It's the fall kickoff sale at Lithia Ford of Boise. It's the best time to trade in and trade up to a new Ford truck or SUV with the room to haul your payload or playload. Visit Lithia Ford of Boise, where Ford begins in Idaho.
When I want Boise State to win, I trust Coach Rice to lead the Broncos to victory.
And when I want the best painting and garage floor coating, I trust rowpaint.com to get that job done right.
Bronco fans, the new Boise State trading cards are here, and you can only get them at Jackson's. Start collecting them today.
Jackson's, let's go!
It's time for the Riley and Ridge Show, presented by Jackson's on Bronco Nation News. The Riley and Ridge Show takes you into the locker room and the coach's office, giving you a unique perspective on Boise State football from two guys who know a thing or two about what it takes to win on the blue. Riley Smith was a Campbell Trophy semifinalist and a four-time Mountain West Scholar athlete who was part of 52 wins and 2 Mountain West championships during his 6 years as a quarterback and tight end with the Broncos. Kent Riddle won 7 conference championships in 13 years as an assistant coach at Boise State while working with the running backs, tight ends, and special teams. He has nearly 3 decades of coaching experience overall, including stops at Army, Colorado, North Texas, and Arkansas State. The Riley and Ridge Show is presented by Jackson's. Need a pick-me-up? Stop into Jackson's for a 16-ounce coffee for just 99 cents with Let's Go Rewards. Now, let's go out to the James Kitchen and Bar near Albertson Stadium and join Riley Smith and Kent Riddle for another edition of the Riley and Ridge Show, presented by Jackson's on Bronco Nation News.
Welcome back, Bronco Nation, to another episode of the Riley and Ridge Show, sponsored by Jackson's. And Boise State football is right around the corner. And to kick it off, we got Boise State tight ends, Matt Lauter and Matt Wagner. Appreciate you boys coming, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you having us.
Yeah, dude, it's big. To 2 Matts, 2 BDS members. It's going to be a good show.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys coming out. Want to make sure we thank Jackson's for sponsoring these guys through a little NIL deal to get out here. We'll have more current players throughout the year, thanks to Jackson's. And as you can see in the middle there, we've got this week at the Jackson stores, the Boise State trading cards will be hitting the market. Rumor has it BJ already pulled out a 1-of-1 on the show the other day. We found a Matt Lauter card already, which will be autographed later. You never know.
I'm buying it already.
If you may be able to outbid Riley. You may be able to outbid Riley if you show up down here. But no, excited to be back. Excited for this season, and thankful to have these guys here. And thankful to Jackson's for supporting the show and getting us here. And great to be back at the James. Got a beautiful night out here. We will be here Tuesday nights, pretty much without fail. As soon as I say that, we'll screw it up and we'll have to go on a Wednesday. But whatever. Next week we'll be here doing a little pre-season show. So come down, join us, have some fun. But thank you guys for coming out. Fired up.
Sir.
How we doing?
Good, man.
Doing
Healthy.
great.
Yeah, excited for the season.
Here at the James with a beautiful view.
Yeah,
Stadium
beautiful view
right
of
there.
the stadium where you guys have put in plenty of hard work. There's certainly somebody you can see right about probably where somebody threw up right over the top this summer on deck day or something, right?
Yep.
No, but how'd summer go? Did you guys have a good summer, not just workout wise, but personally, all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, I think overall Coach D does a good job with, our schedule and allowing us to have, some free time, not just being cooped up in the facility all day. So spending time, whether that's going to like Lucky Peak or just hanging out with the guys, having a dinner with the tight end room. It wasn't a bad summer. And then on the field, I feel like it was one of our better summers for sure, workout wise. So obviously it's been a great camp so far, and the season's already here. We're a week away, so excited for that and what's to come.
What kind of fun stuff you set out on Lucky Peak? But like what give people a little bit of what you guys experienced this summer, different things you tried out. I'm sure at Lucky Creek, probably on a boat, right?
Yeah. And then I actually had the opportunity to go to Lake Chelan too, in Washington, when we had our break. So I got to, spend some time
up there with the Beresfords, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the Beresford family. So I got to spend some time with his family, and wow, what a beautiful lake up there. His pops had a boat, so that was fun. And then nothing really crazy this summer though. Like
float the river, golf.
Did not float the river. Tons of golf though.
A lot of golf.
Yeah,
lots of golf. Yeah.
The game's decent. A lot better than last summer.
Man, I picked it up this year, and I'm down to a 15 handicap. So
there you go, dude.
Luke teaching you guys?
Yeah, he is. He's giving me some good pointers. Luke is insane.
He needs to start charging.
Yeah,
because he got my golf game
Luke
right too.
Voorhees, rumored to be the best golfer on the team.
Oh, he's up there for sure. I mean, I played 18 with him in front nine. I probably was like 12 over.
Yeah.
And back nine, I might have been like 3 or 4 over because of him.
And Ford's catching up too.
No, yeah.
He was coming home saying he was dropping 75, 76s.
Yeah.
I had to check the scorecard. But, dude, he's legit.
I'm sure that's loose scoring, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a gimme. That's a gimme.
It's sweet though.
Couple mulligans.
We just played Falcon Crest. What was that? A few days ago.
Yeah, that was last off day, I think Friday.
Yeah. And wow, what a tough course. But
oh my gosh.
Beautiful for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. Float the river?
Nope.
I didn't know. I didn't do it this year. No.
Locked
Lucky
in
Peak,
this summer.
Lucky Peak, other than fall camp Lucky Peak? Probably not, huh?
Not for me.
How's it being kind of the vets now? I mean, Matt was aging me before the show. He was like, oh, I'm 5 years younger. I was like, damn. But now you got a season under your belt. Matt, you're the senior guy. How is that kind of playing out in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm more comfortable coming into, work every day, whether that's, the locker room or the field. Just being around the guys is always an incredible opportunity. But when you're older, you got guys looking up to you. So doing the right thing is always important. Like when Rid was asking, like, what'd you guys do this summer? Like, realistically, it was just a lot of like resting and recovery stuff. Not doing anything crazy, but being able to just, come in the facility every day, and everyone looking up to you is very important. And then, doing it on the field as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that feeling as well.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
Like I had guys like Bates and G5 and Stoney above me, and then you get to that role and you're like, oh shit, this is a lot different. I got guys looking at me every day now.
Yeah.
And Matt's kind of in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's a weird little time for me. I mean, I got the season under my belt last year to kind of build off of that, and that kind of gave me some good confidence going into this year. But I mean, I got Lauter ahead of me, like obviously showing a good example for me to how to step into that leadership role after when he leaves after this year. But yeah, it's been a great off season
for sure. And you get to dish out up downs instead of taking.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
How about Matt Lauter?
Yeah.
You just talk about a little bit about your growth, from the time you came in here as a freshman to being the leader of the room and all that stuff. And I say this with a big smile because you have shown tremendous growth, and I'm excited for you.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of crazy where I'm at today for sure. I know you recruited me and knew me as a freshman, and I was all over the place, and you had to tell Riley to get on me for not wearing my mask or whatever.
How to get the Florida boy right, dude. Babysitting.
Yeah, and then obviously just maturing over the years and having a role model like Coach Potter was very helpful for me. So yeah, it's honestly crazy. A huge junior year, and excited for a big senior year for the both of us as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Matt Wagner, what's your story a little bit? Matt's been around here a little bit, but tell people, a little bit about your recruiting. We'll hit Lauter up in a minute, but and getting here and, just the experience you've had since you've been here.
Yeah, I mean, I originally, up until about 2 weeks before signing day, was committed to North Texas, actually. And then I had the offer to Boise State, and I kind of knew where I was headed after the visit up here. I saw that atmosphere, and I kind of knew where I wanted to be, but I waited till after the Frisco Bowl when they played them. And
you saw us beat them.
Yeah. I was there actually.
Discipline.
Yeah. I saw Boise beat them, and then that just made it like 10 times better to actually call Otter and call the head Avalos and them and just say, like, I wanted to flip my commitment to Boise State. So that's originally how it all went down. And then,
well, having coached at both schools, you made the right decision.
Yeah.
There's a little difference in the game day atmosphere here versus versus there.
100%.
Yeah, North Texas is a great place, great school, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the game day atmosphere, like not even close.
And
Part of it's probably because it's 110 at
I know,
1
right?
o'clock when you're playing there.
Yeah,
but
those noon games are no joke down there. But I remember it was for that BYU game in 2020. I want to say that was 2022. That one where Puka caught that game winner in the back of the end zone. It hurt, but that fourth quarter, that atmosphere that the crowd brought was insane.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, we're all Bronco fans here watching this, but especially now the game day atmosphere here is really second to none. And to compare North Texas, and that's night and day.
Yeah.
It's only getting better too. Like my first year as a fan, I was like, dude, this is legit.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
The lights and the whole deal. Yeah.
Because when the lights go off, when you're on the field, you just black out. You don't even know what happened until you watch on film. But being in the stands, it's something different.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So how about your experience? You've been here a couple of years now. So what are you seeing here in terms of the expectations, the standards, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, when I originally came in, I obviously had Riley and I had Lauter as the guys mentoring me coming in, and I could tell that there was a different type of standard in the tight end room, and not only the tight end room but on this team. And I just found the fastest way to try to figure out how to adapt to that and become the best player I could be and the best teammate. Whether that role was on scout team to start or ended up getting some play time at the end of my freshman year, but just the level of the standard that they held when I came into the room, you could just tell immediately that this was a high level room, and you can see the tight end play. It's just amazing here.
Fun to watch.
Yeah, it's great.
Even more fun to be a part of.
Oh,
right?
100%. Yeah.
No doubt.
But for me, it's fun to watch now. So you guys are doing a hell of a job. It is fun, and it's I would expect that to continue, and we'll see big plays from both you guys and probably a few other guys. Saw Austin Terry tearing it up the other day at practice.
Yeah, sure. Having a great camp.
Yeah, so it's kind of fun to see all that. But had the pleasure of meeting your dad right over there before the game a couple years ago, and great family. So excited for them to be able to come watch. And Lauter, obviously, I know your family decently. So, kind of take people. Your recruiting was very different because it's COVID time.
Yep.
And that's probably a good story. Talk a little bit, just about the whole recruiting process to getting you up here and finally meeting in person.
Yeah.
And then, to where you are now.
Yeah. So, I'm originally from Gainesville, Florida. Some people get that mixed up. I know we had a interview last year where I said I was going back to Gainesville and everyone thought I was transferring, but I lived there for 16 years, and then I had moved to San Diego, California, and I attended Torrey Pines High School. Actually, Marco Notriani was one of my teammates in high school. And throughout our junior year, we had a great junior year, and that's when the recruiting started to pick up. And then when I started talking to Boise State, my mom was like, "You're committing to Boise State right away." Oh, yeah. And right when you shot me that offer, I think it was like 2 days later, I had committed to Boise State. And COVID.
And then you did a good job recruiting Marco, so it worked out really well.
Yeah, it was perfect. And then obviously COVID was there, some stuff we had to work through, whether that was, recruiting trips or stuff like that. It was a little
bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, I wasn't able to go on any recruiting trips. So
you kind of had to take Marco's word for it, right?
Yeah.
He came up, took some pictures, showed you around a little bit.
Yeah, he came up. I came up here with my uncle and we looked around, checked it out.
Yeah.
I know I talked to Riley a little bit on Instagram and stuff like that. And I felt like this was the place for me. And then obviously once I got here, there was a lot of
Well, it's fun because really the first time we met face to face was move-in day.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was the day before move-in day, but I remember it was at the facility like you were here to enroll, and that was literally the first time we'd ever
it's crazy.
Shook hands or whatever. And
I think Austin Terry was with you too.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah,
you brought him in. And
that's right. He was here on a recruiting.
Like this thick, and I was
he was like on a recruiting visit. Yeah,
he was like,
I think he was
6'5".
Smart, dude. The man high heels.
Well, it obviously we kind of hit on earlier, but you've shown tremendous growth personally, but really as a player too. You know, you kind of came in a little bit more as a receiver type guy, and now you're do it all type tight end, and that's been fun to watch. And talk a little bit about that process.
Yeah, I mean, I came in here around 220, and that freshman year I was able to put on a good amount of weight. Obviously, I wasn't where I needed to be mentally to be on the field. But then once Potter came in, that's kind of when I stepped up my game, and then I was able to get on special teams, which was huge. And then I made that play versus Oregon State. It was that we were on kick return, and I came across. Yeah. I laid my hat on someone.
Yes, sir.
And I kind of started to gain confidence from there, and then slowly got on the field. And then obviously last year I was, able to take control in the offense, which was fun to do. And then this year is going to be awesome because, I mean, we got me and Wags, and you're allowed to do a lot of stuff in 12 personnel, which is cool.
Oh, so no doubt, yeah.
Potter's going to put us in the right position
and
to succeed.
And it looks like you guys got a great relationship with Maddox, and he likes looking for the tight ends, so that helps.
Yes, sir, 100%.
That's the best thing about tight end too, is you can have two of the boys on the field doing different stuff, and it's like your best friend is playing right next to you, and you guys are in the same position group. Awesome, that's my favorite thing about the position.
100%.
It was sweet.
And you guys hit it too, like tight end, you have to be a special teams guy. You have to, contribute in that area because there's just the number of bodies and type of body type you have. But for you personally, it also carries over really well because you can show NFL guys are looking at that like, hey, this guy's going to play 30 snaps a game for us on punt team. I know that's how John Bates really kind of got going his rookie year, and obviously he's developed a hell of a lot since then. And some last night just crushing dudes and springing touchdowns, and so
and you can't play tight end without being wing on field goal.
You have to put in your time.
It's got to happen.
That's the initiation.
I was just gonna say that it really is it, right? Stand here and just get run over slow.
Shoulder braces. We got a great comment from our guy Robbie over there. He showed up. We got a big deal from BJ. If you're a subscriber to BNN and you show up at the James, he'll pay for a drink. So I'm subscribing.
Ooh, wow.
Robbie's definitely taking advantage. He's going to be showing up every weekend, I hope. But he asked the question. He said, so Matts, do you guys have any pictures of you two doing the Spider-Man point at each other? And I think that would be an awesome touchdown celebration. To be in the end zone looking at each other, both Matts, tight ends.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. That would be
sweet.
That
we
might
have
have
not done that yet.
Yeah.
I think that's great. And you got to shout them out when you guys
100%.
do it.
We might have to hit that.
That'd be legit. There any other tight end touchdown dances? I remember back in the day we would practice. You guys did that. You guys got any?
They all took a hit.
Ready?
They all took a hit once Riley got a penalty.
Yeah. That was ridiculous. It was worth it though.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you spun the ball.
Yeah. Thought it was so sick. I didn't practice, so I was like, I got to do it in the game. And I see everybody in the country doing it.
Yeah.
So I thought it was going to be good to go pick up the phone on the sideline, thinking Potter was going to be fired up that I scored, and he's just yelling at me. And I was like, this sucks. Not worth it, but. No, it was pretty cool. But now it seems like you can get away with a lot more. So it'll be cool to kind of see what the boys put together.
Yeah, definitely.
Spidey.
I think we're back into it as long as you're celebrating with your teammates.
Yeah, exactly.
You're pretty good.
Yeah. He emphasizes for sure, hand the ball to the ref. Yeah. Ever since that.
Yep, for
that
sure.
Day.
Then you can do whatever.
Yeah. We still see that highlight. Like that was a teach tape stick nod.
Really?
He'll show it. And he'll be like, no, just don't do this after the play.
That's legit. That's swagger right there.
But you guys still have a good laugh about it too, right?
Yeah. 100%.
You got to find a way to live on.
You got to. Oh, yeah. What, I skipped that one on purpose. They asked who benches the most at the table. Definitely not me.
Not me.
This guy's got me.
I might take it.
Yeah.
What about squat?
I think we actually squatted the same this year.
Yeah, we're about even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wags and Lauter are meatheads, so they definitely took that over. Yeah. I didn't have the shoulders to bench, so I was just by the dumbbells.
Yeah.
Doing mobility.
We got Mitch Bothwell. He's a big meathead too, man.
Yeah.
He's in that weight room like no other.
No doubt.
Yeah.
When he lifts, like his eyes just go bloodshot. He's not there, man.
No, not at all.
It's awesome.
He hit 500 on squat when we maxed out, and I've never seen him so juice.
I can't remember what he did on. I think it was 375 or something on bench. But
Did he?
Pretty impressive.
It was. Yeah, it was
that's
great.
Legit. That's sweet. Are you guys fired up about going down to Florida? I know I'm gonna be there in the humidity. So 100%. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, we've had like 4 infernos. So
dude, I heard.
I think we're ready for the humidity.
Oh yeah, I'm still.
Hopefully, there's a little breeze there.
Oh, I'm living with Luke
4
and Ben,
infernos
and,
and
every day, just
and moving practices to the afternoon. Right?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So
those are the ones. Those sneak up on you if you don't hydrate well for those.
Yeah. Even though it's on the grass and all that, I mean,
that's
100 degrees is 100 degrees.
Yeah, you can't hide that.
And a couple of scrimmages out on the blue. I mean, I don't think people know, like, the blue is hot.
Extremely. I mean, my feet burns.
When the sun's beating down on that thing, if it's 95, it's like 110 or 115.
100%. Yeah, you get halfway through practice and your feet are just on fire.
I notice my mouth just gets so dry too.
Yeah,
the desert heat.
And everybody
consider this a desert, but I do.
Well, and everybody in Florida, like, they're like, oh, well, what about the humidity and all that? Like, hot is hot.
Yeah.
And if you're in shape and you hydrate, like, does the humidity soak your pads and get you wet and all that? Yeah, but I think that's been one of the strengths of Boise State forever is the hydration plan.
Yep.
And really more than anything, just being in great shape.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I mean, when on rep 22 or 23 of the decks in the summer, whether it's hot or not, you're getting in shape.
Oh yeah.
Powder looks like he jumps out of a pool every practice.
I lost 14 pounds last practice. So
yeah, that last inferno.
Insane.
Yeah.
I think it was a record. He said tight end record.
Yeah, tight end record.
Gotta be.
But I would assume so.
Chug a gallon right out.
He said eat 10 pounds of food. I mean, he's right though. You got to refuel as fast as you can because you got to practice the next day. So
those are different, but it is cool to go together with the boys, because it's brutal, dude. It's like Dex. It's a whole nother mentality practice where everyone's just trying to fight through it together, and then you get down to the stadium, you're like, oh, this is easier than being
100%
100 degree indoor. That's
no airflow.
Oh yeah,
no doubt.
And once it's over, it's over.
Yeah,
you're in the locker room talking with the guys
for sure. Yeah,
and it is. I mean, Riley's at the Florida State game. I was there. I've been to some others over there. You guys played at Georgia Southern last year. I mean, it's not going to be night and day different from that. I mean, is it hard? Yeah. I mean, it's hot.
It's hot. Yeah. I mean, I say the preparation was pretty much the same last year for Georgia Southern than what we're doing right now for Florida.
Yeah.
And I would say game day, it's just you get the adrenaline, and it's always less than you think it will be. Yeah. And you don't want to say it to yourself going into it. Like, you want to prepare the best you can. But I would say going into Georgia, like, we were really prepared. And when we got into the third quarter and that sunset, man, we were flying.
Yeah. That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
The growing up in Prosper, I mean, you grew up in Florida, so I mean, it's not obviously not everybody on the team has had those experiences, but hot is hot. And then when you get to game day, the other thing that's so different is you get so many more breaks than you do in practice.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, even if you go on a 7-play drive, like, you're going to have a TV timeout.
Yeah.
You're going to have the defense on the field. You're probably going to have another TV timeout. I mean, you got 10 minutes of, like, cooling down over there, drinking water.
Fans on the sidelines.
And the game is longer
sit on a bench.
for sure. The game is longer than practice for sure, but I think those breaks, if you're in shape and you're prepared, you're going to come out of that just fine. And I think it's shown over time. Like, we tend to play really well in the second half and the fourth quarter of those games.
Yeah, I would say that's a big thing Coach D emphasizes, the urgency in practice. I mean, we get maybe twice that where you get more than 2 minutes off where you're not doing something. Other than that, you're just running around. So doing that in practice throughout the whole year, going into a game setting where you get like you said, like the 10 minutes off, like between a drive, like it feels like
night and day, right?
Night and day. And speaking about preparation, me and Matt talked a little bit about it before the show, but how does Potter bring that juice? Because I remember it was chaos on our final walkthrough, and you're thinking a walkthrough is going to be easy. Rid did the same thing. You're like, oh, it's a walkthrough on a Thursday. It's going to be easy money. And you go out, and it's just the most hectic practice yet. Talk kind of about how that mentally prepares you for the game.
Yeah, I would say, Potter. I mean, like we call it a mentality Thursday, and that's like our big mental day where we're going through all the plays, and he really emphasizes that mentality piece of it when he's screaming at you, and if it's off by an inch, like he's gonna let you know, and he'll. It's more ramping up the heat than it is like truly like worrying about the fundamentals, because by Thursday we should have it pretty much down for sure. But he ramps up the heat on us, and it stresses it out, and like when you get to the game day, it's like you feel a little more mellow than you would if he took it easy on like a Thursday or a Friday.
Yeah, and has tremendous attention to detail, right?
Oh,
nothing
for our
nothing
room,
gets away.
No mistakes in our room.
No mistakes.
Yeah, so when we get on the field, we can just go out there and fly around, use our fundamentals and technique. If we're worried about what to do on the play, then there's going to be a bigger problem. Yeah, and you know how that goes.
Yeah, and it was fun too. You like made it a game where it's like if someone messes up, makes a mental error, no dinner for the boys. Yeah. So it's like if you're the guy to mess up on a Thursday, you're feeling terrible for the rest of the week until the next one. So he definitely did a good job of that. But he almost made Matt cry a couple times. I do remember that.
Yeah. It was rough. It was definitely rough.
It was, dude. It was.
But now, like, it's crazy. Like, the standard's so high in our room now. Sure. Like we don't even like focus on MAs because like those don't happen.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah. So it's cool to see where the room is at and where it's going and just keep growing every single year. It's awesome to see.
No doubt. Yeah, because we had a younger room last year.
Yeah.
So now probably sitting in there and just like no MAs being the standard.
Oh, what a good feeling.
What a great feeling. Dude.
Yeah.
Such a big jump.
You got a question from Zach here. I think you guys can answer, and I have my own input on this, but it'd be good for you. But has Coach Danielson been more intense this year versus last year, knowing how great this team can be?
Yeah, I think, we talk about it sometimes. He's definitely ramped it up, which is a good thing too.
Yeah.
Because after a year like last year, sometimes, the season ends in January and you could kind of let your foot off the gas a little bit. And you know what that could do to a program and a team. So, yeah, he's definitely cranked it up, but he's still the dude he is, and he's special for sure to the whole program. I mean, we love and appreciate what he does, but yeah, I would say he's cranked it up a little bit in a
100%.
positive way.
Yeah, a big thing is like I think the standard never stays the same, and like that's a thing that I take away from a lot of his meetings is the standard's always going to keep rising. I mean, you should never be satisfied with where you're at. I mean, you're always looking to be just one step ahead each day. So.
Yeah, and from what I've seen, I would totally agree. I mean, it's definitely ramped up, but still the consistency of the person he is, that never changes either.
100%.
He changes in terms of what the standards are and growing, but you know what you're going to get from him every day. He's going to show up, have a ton of energy, be positive, but certainly hold people accountable. And that part never is going to change in terms of like the basic person he is. Mm-hmm. And he even talks about it like, hey, just because I'm having a bad day doesn't mean I take that out on you guys.
Yeah,
100%.
And you know that he would do it. Like if he expects you guys to do it, he would do the same thing.
Absolutely.
So like
100%.
gives you a sense of confidence in your coach.
Yeah,
that you would run through a brick wall for him because he would do the same. So
100%.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, you're definitely lucky to have a guy like that as your head coach, dude. I'm excited to see another great season for it.
Yeah,
I see. Robbie Robinson's looking for one answer here, I would guess, but if you did start to cramp up, he said that's certainly not going to happen because of the condition you are in. But what is your go-to remedy?
Ooh.
He's really looking to get somebody to say pickle juice and watch J.J. drink pickle juice on the sideline. But I'm guessing nobody has gone to that remedy since Jay.
It's actually crazy though. We do have these little what is it?
Pickle shots. Yeah, it's like a little tube of pickle shots.
No way.
Yeah.
So if you put down like 2 or 3 of those, you'll be feeling hopefully a little bit better. And
100%.
then obviously
That's
getting
legit.
rolled out and stuff is important.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sam and her staff does a great job.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Sam and her staff does a great job with that. Like in practice, like if you're feeling yourself tightening up, like you can tell her, and she's got she'll have snacks, Swedish fish. You're a big Swedish fish guy.
Yeah, I got my own. I mean, like I said, I lost 14 pounds.
Yeah.
So I got my
Swedish fish is a great in-game snack.
Really?
I love
yeah.
that.
Yeah, the sugars,
that one.
It helps a lot.
Yeah.
You use mustard?
I don't think we've used mustard before.
I might need to try that.
I can't imagine.
Tell Sam.
Can't imagine trying to choke down some mustard in the middle of the
today's game. I'd rather do Swedish fish for sure.
Ooh, man.
Matt's definitely the fastest in the tight end room. I know that for sure. I'm not sure about time though. I haven't run a 40 in a while.
I guess we'll see early next year.
Yeah, buddy,
there it is.
4 or 5.
Riley and Prime Riley. That might be a good. That might have been a good race, but Riley was also in Prime Riley, probably 220 pounds. And
Like a receiver. You throw the neck roll on. I'm probably running 5'2".
If we got everybody at their lightest, we'd probably have a hell of a race between you guys and Collingham and maybe Bates when Bates first got here.
Yeah, G5 would be a good one too. But
Bates was fast too. What did he run? 4.7?
When he first got here, he was because he was a decathlete guy and he won the hurdles in the state of Oregon or something.
Oh, wow.
So, I'm sure we've had somebody else in the mix, but I'd pay to see that race. See who would win.
Good one.
Good. What are you guys looking forward to here? In the next 10 days from kickoff?
I would just say like the excitement up till kickoff, just the nerves and stuff. That's the stuff after ball. You kind of like this past January. It's like, dang, they just went away. So excited for those to come back and actually not just compete against our defense, but go out there and compete against a different defense.
Hit somebody else.
That's so.
You guys getting tired of Jaden?
Oh my gosh, man! Dude, we had our first. What was it? 2 days ago, or yesterday? Yeah, or yesterday we had our first USF scout day, and that was great to actually see a different personnel on the board when we were prepping for practice.
Each other, everybody's moves. Do this. You can't even try to hide it.
Yeah, Jaden always says he has a tell for our play action pass, and he will not tell me what it is. So it's just driving me insane.
Sure.
I gotta ask him.
Jabril always did that too. He would come up every day. He's like, "Oh, I know what play you guys are running."
Yeah,
he wouldn't tell us until the last day of fall camp.
That's crazy. You played with Jabril, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that wild? Right when I switched over, dude,
and Demetrius.
On me.
And Demetrius.
Yeah.
I'd bury Jabril.
Yeah.
We're gonna clip that. Send it to him.
Yeah, dude.
That's funny.
How about you, Wags? What are you looking forward to here in these next 10 days?
Yeah, like Lauter said, I think the excitement, like the days leading up to game day, man. I love. I think we were just talking about it the other day. I love the night before the games. That's always a good time. We always, as a tight end room, we'll go to Luke's room or our room. Yeah. Well, it depends, but we'll go in there and we'll go over the script, and then we'll just lighten the mood, crack a few jokes, just have a good time, really get ready for the game. So
yeah, I think that helps the whole room is not taking it so seriously, just going out there and cutting it loose. I would feel really stressed out if I was in a room and you couldn't crack any jokes, and it's life or death on the field. You know what I mean? It's still a game. You just want to go out there and have fun.
For sure.
No doubt.
Yeah, that was my favorite memories. Was the hotel, dude. We would all get together, get a bunch of food, go in, do our walkthroughs. Bro, that was the best, man. Definitely missed that.
We still have chicken fingers.
Yeah,
those chicken fingers.
Do you guys still do the tests?
We do burritos.
Potter's test, the back page, doing all the different questions.
We had
stuff.
that.
I think we started doing it the first half of the year.
Yeah. I don't know if we fell away from it. I think we had it.
Yeah. I remember he had us drawing people and stuff.
Yeah.
All those. We would share at breakfast the next day. It's hilarious what people would come up with.
Just funny jokes like, what does Riley look like in 30 years?
Yeah.
But it would never be you. It would always be a freshman.
Exactly.
It's funny.
It's drawn way out of scale, dude.
Yeah.
Fast.
Good time.
Let's see. Yeah. How's that going? Malik Sherrod, how's the trash talk?
You can't win against
Yeah, you cannot win. No, his voice is so loud too. Like when he's on the field, like if you even tried to talk back, he's going to talk over you.
Oh, for sure.
And yeah, he goes at it with the defense all the time. And I honestly just start laughing every time on the sideline. I think it's hilarious. It fires everyone up. But yeah, he's probably the best trash talker I've seen.
That's
like in college so far.
Oh, I'm excited to watch that.
There's a few guys on the defensive side, seems to me, are holding their own over there.
I'd like to see him go head up with Amarion. That would be
they're always screaming at each other from each sideline. They're always just trying to get a word in. Like either of them can hear each other. They're just screaming.
All talk.
So where are we at here on the calendar? 10 days. So this week's kind of 9 days. So this week, kind of a prep week, and then full game week starts probably Sunday.
Yeah.
Saturday is our first.
Saturday, and then we'll head out Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
travel day on Tuesday. Nice.
Take our pickle shots on the flight and get ready.
Get used to the East Coast time, right?
Yeah.
Which shouldn't be a huge deal since it's 3:30 here, 5:30 there.
Yeah, it's a good.
So everybody mark your calendar. Make sure you're off of work by 2 at the latest, right? Yeah. Get tuned in. Hopefully, Bronco Nation will show up pretty big down there. I'm sure Riley's got a crew. Matt, I can't imagine how many tickets.
I need 16 tickets. So
I know he's taking all of mine. A lot of my friends are down in Tampa, so I've been talking trash already. So
I got a few down there too. So.
Plenty of families, I'm sure, representing the rest of the team.
Yeah, 100%.
Not just the Florida guys, but well, that's awesome. And then back here on a Friday night, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Back on the blue, get everybody out here.
Home opener.
So yeah,
exciting.
That'll be. Somebody asked as they're hearing the band in the background.
Robbie.
Oh, there we go. I lost the question, but do you guys hear the fight song during games that fire you up a little bit?
I think there's a couple times during the game I'll notice it. I think running out's always the big time where you notice it and it fires you up. But when you're on the field, I mean, there's not much you're hearing outside of the plays.
I don't really notice the fight song. Like I'm too focused on looking at the iPad.
Yeah.
Making sure my footwork's correct.
Yeah.
Like that.
How big of a just with that coming in the last couple of years, how big's a change that been for you?
For what?
Having film on the sideline. That was last year was the first year, right?
That's legit.
Yeah, it's helped a lot, and obviously we have a great GA this year. Danny came from Washington State, but he does a great job, and we're excited to see because we're coming off to the sideline. We're gassed, we're tired, so we need a coach there for us. We can't just watch the film on our own, even though we know what we're doing. It helps to have him there.
Yeah.
And we're excited for that. It's changed a lot for sure, and I think it helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny McDonald on round 2 here.
Yep.
Was with the defense last time he was here, so he's awesome.
Yeah, he's a great dude.
Another big change too that BJ just brought up is the switching of the sidelines for our home games. Have you guys been practicing that? I mean, as an offense during practice, we've always been on that side, so it's kind of normal to us. But how is that going to be being on a whole nother sideline?
Yeah, offense for us, it's honestly not too big of a change.
Yeah.
I think you won't notice it until we start playing it and we feel like the game day atmosphere on that sideline. But yeah, the last scrimmage we did, we switched sidelines. We went to the defensive sideline and they went to the defense went to offense.
It'll be nice to have shade on the top though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious how many guys are just gonna be so lit up and run to the other sideline just out of muscle memory, dude. I would definitely do that.
And the student section's on their side now.
So.
Yeah.
That's
hopefully they can heckle them a little bit.
Yeah.
For sure. Help us out.
Yeah.
They definitely will. They get rowdy, dude. I might be sitting over there this year.
I think we're running out of the new one that they're building over there, which incredible project they've done.
Oh my gosh, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You guys have been in the stadium more than anybody, obviously. I mean, it's unbelievable the progress they've made on that, right?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, and it's separate from the old not the facility we use now, but it's actually crazy how they just made it completely separate, and it's an incredible project for sure.
Yeah, it'll be a bummer not to have fans on that end zone, but progress is progress, right?
Yeah.
So
it would be interesting with the crane still up during the games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go climb up there. And watch
Might be a sneaky fan trying to get up there.
Yeah.
You win the Mountain West in the blue. Someone starts climbing that thing.
No doubt, dude.
let's not give anybody too wild eyes.
We gotta pull it back.
That's awesome.
Hardest guy to block.
I don't know, man.
I would say JV and Steege are always.
Steege is
a good battle.
JV is definitely more finesse, and
for sure.
Steege
Max
will
will
try to run through your
yeah.
face.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I think we do a pretty good job. So.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. I love it. I would say the DBs sometimes too. Like sometimes the nickels. Like
yeah.
When we have to block on the perimeter in space, it's hard because they'll, you think they're gonna run down your face, and next thing you know, they just like juke outside of you real quick, and it's like, dude. Oh my god.
We had to do all those drills.
Yeah.
We were just doing it to each other.
Second level.
Second level.
Yeah, definitely
It helps a lot. Though.
Yeah, it does.
What's your guys' favorite drill you guys do at practice now? Are they all kind of still the same as what we used to do, or do you have any that are fun?
Favorite drill. I like the Crowther.
Yeah,
Because,
removal on the crowd is always fun.
Yeah, because it really like exposes all your fundamentals technique. And
remember
like
when
as
you
a
first guy started, dude?
and as an older guy, you kind of got it down. So
No
it's
doubt,
like,
and it's fun.
Yeah.
When you first started, it's miserable.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. Yeah, that's sweet, dude. I definitely miss that.
Spinning like a top.
Yeah. Yeah, for those of you guys watching, it's like two sleds and it's kind of on a circular bottom. So if you turn it all, the whole sled's just going to turn and you're going to face plant, just look dumb.
Yeah.
Really, the key to it is like keep a base and keep your core tight so you can keep that thing steady.
Once you master it, it's legit.
Yeah,
it's
100%.
fun. It's definitely fun.
You always get those young guys, their first rep at it, it just starts flying to the right or
yeah.
And they're
or
so
left.
defeated.
Yeah, it's like, oh
And
my
you're
gosh.
just like, all right, I'll coach you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you got to make them do it a couple times.
Yeah.
It's like, redo it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, BJ, I think we had these guys till 8:45. Is that correct? So we keep going. All right. Give us a couple.
Here's a good one from Robbie. He said, "What is the best non-football advice you've gotten from a coach?"
Ooh,
That's good.
I would say just like the consistency side of things. I think that'll translate over into life as well. Just being consistent in everything you do, and Riley being a mentor too helped me a lot understand what consistency looks like. Obviously now he's doing a good job in the real world as well. So translating that over from football to the real world is going to be important for sure.
Yeah, I would say a big one for me was when I first came in. I remember it was. I forgot who it was. I think it was Ione, actually. He gave us the freshman a little speech. Yeah. And he was like, how you do anything is how you do everything. And so I kind of took that down and took that personally. And so when I do schoolwork, when I'm out in the community doing something, like you're always giving your best and your all, because that's what you owe that to people. I mean, you're never owed anything, but you owe a bunch to people. So giving your all towards everyone and just being a good person all the time.
No doubt. It's your brand, dude.
Yeah.
I had a question about Bronco Olympics. Same setup. You guys do all the different games and stuff.
Same setup. We did basketball this year. We did obviously our skits.
Yep.
Did our fight songs, and then we did dodgeball. So
yeah,
that's legit. Who won it this year? Which coaches?
My team.
Yeah,
won it. Yeah, it was
big time.
Me, Demo, and then I had Brax on my team as well as like another leader
for sure.
Yeah, it was sweet. Actually, I mean, we're tied for first, so the actual standings haven't came out yet, but like I'm still considering that a win.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Who's the MVP? That's the real question.
The MVP.
If we're going all Olympics,
MVP, yeah.
Zach.
Yeah, Zach Holmes just kills it
really?
every year.
Yeah, every year. I mean, he's the face of it.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude's a stud. He does his Coach D impression every year, and every year it just gets better.
That's so good. Dude. It's good to see the impressions go from Coach Pitt to Coach D.
Yeah,
there's a long list of guys that have kind of made their mark as the MVP.
Yeah,
David McKenzie,
Matt Griffin,
Mac, Avery Williams. Yeah,
dude,
they're
it's
pretty
sweet.
good.
And sometimes it's dark horses where you wouldn't expect it. Like Matt Griffin as a freshman, he's like, nobody knew who I was until Bronco Olympics.
That's how you get your name out there.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy.
That's funny.
That's sweet, dude. But you hold on to that forever. We still talk trash about it. We're like, dude, we won Bronco Olympics in 2019.
The safety, number 20? Was it Roman?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
His skits were the best.
Yeah.
He was too much. He was getting the flags, the horn, everything.
Yeah. Here's a good question, though. Who are some of your favorite NFL tight ends? Like, who do you guys study in the offseason stuff, watch?
I think for me, not being I guess a shorter tight end, 6'3.5" on that side of things.
6'3".
We need to get the card updated, right?
Yeah,
you can maybe get Jackson to send all those over to you. You could hand update them.
I would say like Brock Bowers and Sam Laporta are probably
two great ones.
The guys I watch because they have similar play styles. And then I don't know about you.
Yeah, I would say Sam Laporta is a big one for me. I mean, we watched this film this offseason and we were just in awe, man. Like, like everything he does is just top notch.
Top 3 tight end in the NFL for sure.
100%, man. And his run blocking is just, he's relentless. And that you kind of aspire to be like that when you're in game. I mean, he's finishing every block 2 seconds after the whistle. It's crazy.
A little bit different than like Kelsey.
Yeah. Well,
walking across.
Yeah, everybody's got to
walk and find zones and win versus man.
Yeah, I'd be smart.
You guys got any swag updates this year? You guys adding anything to the?
Oh God,
I got the Kerr collar off. That's a big thing. That's a big step forward for me.
I'm wearing an F7 this year. So yeah. Not the right L.
Oh yeah, I got the Axiom.
Yeah, you're wearing an Axiom.
Cool to see the progressions.
Maybe a nose strip.
Yeah, that nose strip.
Oh yeah, I like that addition, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah, we're just talking. We're just talking up here.
Just talking ball.
We're just talking.
You want to explain that real quick? Your style of helmet.
Yeah. You go.
Okay, well. So the F7's like, I guess it's like what the DBs wear, the skill positions. It's just like it's more circular in the back, but I mean, I guess it's got the same amount of protection. So that's what I'm rocking this year. It looks good on a F tight end, so I'm fired up about it. Yeah,
I would say for the true Y, I got the Axiom though.
Yeah,
so, it's got more protection. A little more protection, but it looks a little flashier though. It's a good helmet though.
That's
and then
nice, dude.
The Kerr collar I was referencing, I had a little collar on that would protect my neck when I would shoot back, but
it'll be back.
Halftime week 1, it'll be back in.
Riley tried to get out of his a lot too.
I know.
It always came back.
I tried to set the standard of getting the neck brace with jar on the back.
No one wants to do that.
I wore it during fall camp last year. The full thing, and I was miserable. I had to get out of that.
Terry might end up winning with all those rim blocks.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's no fun. But who are you guys most excited for this year? You got a lot of fun games, so it'll be cool every game. Obviously, you never look past the first one.
I think App State's one that's kind of cool.
I think
yeah. I was thinking that.
Another G5 team that has made a name for themselves.
No doubt.
Excited to play them.
Yeah.
And then obviously the first game. I think I'm just fired up to start playing football.
To hit someone, And
then I guess everyone says the Notre Dame game too.
Yeah,
that'll be cool.
The biggest answer.
Yeah, playing over there will be sweet. But yeah, I think the first game has got to be my answer
for sure.
Yeah,
it's always the first game, right?
Always.
After that, it'll be the second game.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, here we go.
Oh man, off the top of the head.
I know. I'm glad I didn't prep them. It always comes up.
I mean, we've been talking about the whole neck collar that he wore.
Yeah,
and then
a big one.
Would you duct tape jar on the back of it? Referring to being a jarhead, which is someone who just rams their head in a pile over and over again. But yeah, that was pretty funny when he walked out on was it senior night?
Senior night
with the jar on the back.
I put BDS on the back for the senior night.
That's what it was. BDS.
Jar at practice.
Yeah, jar at practice. BDS on senior night. So we had some fun with it.
Yeah. No, good times for sure, dude.
Yeah. And then Wags, you're probably too young to.
Yeah, man. He was more of a mentor for me. He was trying to keep it PG, trying to be a great leader.
Trying to keep it.
I didn't see the behind the scenes stuff that first year. So Yeah, I didn't have much though. Great leader. Yeah, great role model.
Christmas party.
Yeah, Christmas party
was a good time.
Yeah, that was great.
Other than that, you guys got anything else to say to the fans?
Man, I'm just happy to be here, man. Excited for the season. Yeah.
Thank you guys for having us on here.
Yeah,
thank you, Jacksons, for supporting
100%.
us
Yeah.
on the NIL side of things. And
absolutely.
yeah, we have to get back on here sometime.
100%.
After the year, we'll have you guys back, or maybe even later in the year for a little update. But
and Riley and Red, Jackson's did have some gift bags for you guys.
Oh, look at that.
Jackson's, Jackson's
That's
taking
legit.
care of them as well, but
sweet
trading
Good
cards.
gift bag.
oh, nice.
Don't forget to
thank
buy
you.
your cards, man.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Look at
John and Corey and Todd, whole crew over there
Oh,
at
that's
Jackson.
legit,
So
man.
taking care of us. Kelly,
Appreciate you guys.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we appreciate that. But
And
yeah.
You can explain too, with Jackson's help, we're going to be having
Yeah, it was a
players.
good day.
yeah, so Jackson's
That's
taking care of
sick.
the current
Let's
players,
go.
getting them a little gas card for appearing here throughout the course of the year, and that'll enable us to get some current players on here. We'll mix in some older guys throughout the course of the year. Could be a little different vibe at the table on those nights. You never know. It typically goes, the language changes, the beverages sometimes change. But no, it's awesome because it gives us a chance to connect current guys with some of the former players, and many of these guys, especially the guys that live around town, you guys see around all the time. But it's a great opportunity for Riley and I, especially, to help connect all that stuff. But want to make sure we take care of you guys for giving away, this is an hour of your off time, an hour of your rest, and we appreciate that. You guys got a big task ahead of you, and nobody will be cheering harder. And well, Riley will be there. I won't be there, but I did see somebody ask about a Riley and Ridge show from South Bend. I believe we might be able to pull that off
For sure.
So
That would be sweet.
we'll be there, but we'll probably make it a couple of the other away games too, not just the Notre Dame game.
No
And
doubt.
obviously, we'll be in the stands for every home game, and as long with 40,000 other people cheering you guys on. And we're just excited for the year. I'm probably not as excited as you guys are to get to it, but there's nobody cheering for you guys harder than us. So
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Yeah, on a real note, boys, like I've seen you guys grow since you guys came in. You guys have been killing it. So just keep doing what you're doing, keep leading, keep being the guys for the team. So
absolutely
I'm proud of you boys, and I'm happy you guys were able to come on the show.
And I would second that for my man
Appreciate
Lauter over here. We had some battles
Oh yeah.
early on, but
No
seriously, there's nobody more excited for you and your growth that you've had to go from just being a freshman that was trying to figure out a lot of things, right, and to a guy that really has a handle on how to be a professional student, athlete, the whole bit. And I'm really excited for you because you and the coaches have done a tremendous job growing and getting you to this point. And Matt, we're fired up to see you take the reins over, as the season goes on and where that goes. But both you guys got tremendous future in front of you in terms of this year, but probably playing football for a long time. So we're excited for you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate you guys turning in as well. This has been an awesome first of many for the rest of the season. It's right around the corner. So like Rid said, we're going to try to do it every Tuesday at 8:00. But thank you, the James. Thank you, Jacksons. And go Broncos, man.
Go Broncos.
Bronco fans, the new Boise State trading cards are here, and you can only get them at Jackson's. Start collecting them today.
Jacksons, let's go!